Today does mark the 10th anniversary of when historic flooding led to several emergency rescues, destroyed homes, and even some deaths.
Well, tonight, News 8's Madeline O'Neill continues our series, Rising Above the Flood 10 years later, with a look back on how the storm affected La Crosse.
Martha and Mike, up to 13 inches of rain fell in La Crosse starting Saturday, August 18th in 2007 and going into Sunday morning. I spoke with our meteorologist, Bill Crosse, to find out how unusual that is. And he says 4 inches in an entire summer month is average. So if you do the math, it makes sense why the floods of '07 became so memorable.
Flash flood warnings remain in effect for La Crosse County.
News 8 meteorologist Bill Crosse was closely tracking the storm on August 18, 2007, and well into the next day.
Things are getting worse minute by minute. It was a night and afternoon that I'll never forget.
That's because Crosse says weather patterns lined up just right to create the perfect storm.
There were mudslides. Literally, the landscape was changed. The trains derailed. Entire towns evacuated. Unfortunately, we had some fatalities. So that morning, then, yes, I knew that this was going to be a talked about event for years and perhaps decades to come.
That night, La Crosse streets he'd never seen flooded before were deep underwater, water covering cars and filling basements.
Get out of your homes and get to a higher part of the city.
Remember, a lot of rain, a lot of water.
For Captain Kevin Kapoff of the La Crosse Fire Department, the night sticks out in his mind, too.
There was all kinds of different things going on that night, and I wanted to be everywhere to help.
He responded to the train derailment south of La Crosse and also a home rescue off County Road K.
The first thing we saw was a gigantic amount of, looked like chocolate milk running down a valley. It's like, how are we going to get to them? If we go out into that torrent, we could get ourselves hurt or injured.
He and fellow responders found a safe way to rescue the family. And to this day, Kapoff uses that night as a teaching moment.
Oh yeah, all the time. Always have a backup plan and usually a third plan to fall back on.
It's crazy.
Crosse has tracked plenty of heavy rainstorms since August 2007 and says none have lived up to the one 10 years ago.
August of '07 was unlike any others.
Captain Kapoff says many of the calls first responders went on that night were preventable and urges people to pay attention to weather updates and evacuate if need be.
Thanks a lot, Madeline. Also, Highway 35 from La Crosse to Vernon County was closed following the storm because of mudslides damaging the road, which also destroyed many homes. There were no deaths in La Crosse County, though, from the storm.